Everybody, I told you about that windstorm this morning. This is one of Paul's neighbors' tree in their house. That was a powerful windstorm. Look at all in the road. Look at this one coming around here. So my neighborhood didn't get hit real bad, just a little bit of small debris. But this is Paul's neighborhood. And look right there, y'all. Like a war zone. Oh my goodness. And of course Paul, he's already cleaned his little mess up. If you knew Paul, you'd know why. This guy cleans up everything. Hey everybody, RV Enthusiast here. Nice seeing you again. Hey, it is 52 degrees out today. I'm gonna put this video in, or this little conversation here in front of a video that I've already shot and already actually edited and have moved into the queue for you guys to see. So I'm going to take it back out of the queue, put this in the front of it, and then put it back in, and you guys will see that on Friday. But I just wanted to touch base and say the weather here is crazy. We have another, at least till Monday, I think Monday, Sunday or Monday, of just continued rain. We are actually in a little bit of a rain break right now. You can see right here, we got rain. Dogs are like, hey man, this is nice because it's a break. And I want to show you, look at my grass, man. I cannot mow so the issue is my soil is in the summer hard as stone, and all my grass dies out. In fact, if you look back at some of the videos last year, you'll see my backyard grass just dead. With all the rain we get, it just comes back like gangbusters. And at this point, it is back. I've already mowed it once about, I don't know, we had a little nice, decent 2 days. Actually, it was 1 day where I got out and I mowed it. And this was maybe 2 weeks ago. And since then, it has been just raining constant, and I don't have a chance to mow it because I mean I weigh too much, man. I just sink that dirt down, and it's as tough as starting to rain again. Tough as can be to deal with. Anyway, look at this. It's right in front of Buster. Look where this is. See how tall that grass is? It is a mess, man. But they say next week we're supposed to have some decent weather. And if I really need about 4 days for it to stay dry. 1 or 2 days doesn't do it because I like I said, I just sink in the yard. I need snowshoes in the yard to be able to do it. Man, this sun feels great, but it's 52 degrees and the rain is coming right back. I'm gonna get back in, but I wanted to throw this out there and let you guys know. And real quick, I have my video series on remodeling the RV. I've got a series coming inside of the series, and that's it's modifying the TV lift. So I'm going to put that in first, and then at the end of that you'll see the lift video as the 4th video of the inside the series. Hey, and I got a lot of new subscribers in the last month, I think. Quite a few new subscribers, probably a third of my channel build actually. Just a bunch of new subscribers, and I appreciate that. I appreciate you joining me, and I appreciate you all being here, and I appreciate you guys watching the videos and commenting. I get a couple of awesome comments from some new subscribers, and I love that, so just keep it up. Hey everybody, nice seeing you again. RV Enthusiast here. Hey, I'm in the middle of my remodel on my RV, and I am putting in a TV lift. TV lifts run on the cheap side about $265. On the high side, you know, $1,000 or so. But the one I found that seemed okay was at $450. I thought that was too much to lift a $300 television, $350 television in the RV. What is essentially lifting it 23 inches. So I bought the Echo-worthy TV lift off of Amazon for $265. Echo lift gives you no instructions in the box at all. There is no instructions. It's a very quiet motor to begin with. I've already tested the motor. It lifts up and down nicely. It's quiet. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. The limitations are it doesn't have limit switches that are adjustable. The limit switch is at 0 and at 28. I think it's a 28-inch lift. And the lift mechanism itself is 38.5 inches long. For my application, I don't want it to be longer than 33 inches long. The lift is supposed to be able to lift up to a 60-inch TV. My TV is 43 inches. So my TV length is only 23 inches wide. But I'm going to show you where I'm at. I want to explain a couple of things because on Amazon and on their website and everywhere, there is no video that talks about it or anything like that. First off, there is definitely no limit potentiometer in here. This is the motor that drives it. Let's flip it. This is the motor that drives this white block up and down. Okay? And it has a remote. The remote comes with, at least according to people online, a dead battery. Mine was dead as well. I thought mine remote was bad as well, but the remote wasn't bad. It was just the battery was bad. And I had a spare. I put it in. It was bad, so I thought, well, the remote's bad, but it's not. I went and got a new battery. The remote works just fine, but comes with a dead battery, and those batteries are about $5. So now I'm into it $270. It's okay. I took this apart to look for a potentiometer. There's a little thing here, a little window here. I opened that up. There's nothing in there to adjust. I took it apart. There's nothing to adjust in there. I'm going to have to cut my unit down 5 inches, which will eliminate, if you think about it, I got 5 inches here, and I got 5 inches here that I'm cutting off. So I'm cutting off 10 inches of the lift. So it'll definitely not lift a 60-inch TV, but in the spot I need it, in 43-inch TV, it is perfect when I cut it. So if you need to make a smaller one to lift a little bit because it doesn't fit in your spot, because 39 inches will be right in the middle of my RV window. So I've gone and I've taken measurements, and this is where I need to cut it to take off the 5 inches, 5.5 inches here, and here's where I need to cut it to get it to 33 inches tall. So that's a 5.5 inch cut. I'm going to cut off of here, and I measured down. This black is an inch longer than this, so you take that off, you subtract here, that's the 5 inches I'm going to cut off of here. That'll make my lift a 33-inch lift, 33 inches in total length from the butt to the top of the lift. So that 5 inches will fit in the spot I need it to in the RV. I'm pretty well got everything figured out to where I know what it is and how to do it. So I'm going to take a angle grinder, and I'm going to tape this off, and I'm going to grind this off. And then I'm going to come here and I'm going to grind this off. Now, here's where the problem comes in for me, and I haven't quite got it figured out yet. There's a couple of ways, but I don't know. So there is a limit switch here because this thing will travel all the way up to the top and then turn off. So after taking this apart and realizing there's no limit switch that I could find in here, as I came up, and I got to look at this little metal bar here. What I'm going to do here. This is my 5% that I'm not sure how I'm going to do. 95% I know exactly what I'm going to do. But I look up in here, there's the limit switch way up at the top here. So if I cut through here, I'll cut through the wire of the limit switch. So I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this in here and I'm going to slide this limit switch down. See, it slides down as far as I want it to go and the wire comes out. So I know it's well beyond here. So now I can cut this and not damage the limit switch, but as I pull the limit switch back up, it'll come out. So I'll have to shorten this wire when I'm done, which is okay. But my biggest issue is what I'm going to do at this point here to get this back on. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do for to do it. But I'm not going to worry about that yet because that's not my biggest, I mean, it is my biggest problem now. I've got it all figured out to what I'm going to do except for that, and I'll figure a workaround. I don't know that I'll be able to use this device here, but maybe, we'll see. But now I'm going to tape this off, cut it, put it back together, adjust my limit switch, and see what I got. For $265, it could be a terrible mistake of doing it. But I sure don't want to spend $450 to $550 on one that really doesn't do anything different than this one at $265. And this definitely works for what I need it to. Yeah, so come along with me and let's start cutting.
To like, share, and subscribe, click the logo to the left.